Ooh, it's cold.
Welcome to Vermont. It's 11 degrees here.
It's so cold.
So we've already been here for a week. We stayed in an Airbnb with some friends and went skiing and snowboarding.
We got to the Airbnb. Woo!
Yo, 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 first green of the day.
First green.
Let's go.
Today begins our Vermont van life journey.
Yes. There is this free parking lot that allows overnight camping. About 20 minutes away from Stowe, Vermont. And so we just spent kind of the day in Stowe today. We went to the Von Trapp Lodge and got hot chocolates and some like chocolates and truffles and stuff like that from this super cool local place in town in Stowe. And this is our campsite for the night.
It's so perfect here. It's totally secluded. There's snow everywhere.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get down to like -9 tonight.
Yeah.
So it's the sun's about to set, but it's only 4 o'clock. So we're gonna have a cozy night in.
Yeah.
We're gonna cook, watch some Christmas movies, and hang out.
Yeah. All right, my hands are freezing, so I'm gonna grab my camera now. So to start our chill night in, this is on the menu.
It's gonna look a lot better when it's cooked.
What is it?
This is Fra Diavolo, which is a Giada de Laurentiis recipe. It's basically like tomato onion pasta with lemon parmesan sauce.
We have the pasta ready, sitting over here.
It's almost done. I am so hungry. We've basically eaten nothing all day, so should be a good night in. It also got up to about 82 degrees in here.
Yeah.
From the stove.
From the stove and the heater
So,
combined.
Definitely don't have to worry about being cold tonight.
Yes. We actually had a warning code show up on our thermostat that controls our heater. And it kept shutting off. And so I just had a hunch. I went outside, and sure enough, the intake pipe that's bringing in the fresh air for the heater was completely clogged with snow because of how snow covered the roads are here. So got a stick from the trees nearby and got all the snow out. So we're good now. Ooh, that looks so good.
We're about to get in bed and watch White Christmas. But when we were in Stowe, we went to Lake Champlain Chocolates, and we got a couple hot chocolates in a box of truffles. So we are gonna try a couple. Dolly is like really into it. Oh my gosh, so good. Oh, she like put them in rows. So we got 2 cherry cordials, a couple of truffles, and then underneath is some, what is this? Peppermint bark?
Yeah, but
I'm gonna try a cherry cordial. What do you wanna try?
I want to try the same thing.
Okay, here we go. That is really good.
It's got cherry juice in my shirt.
Shoot.
Well, we just got woken up by beeping. We were like, are we getting towed right now? But it's not. It is a snow plow truck plowing the parking lot that we are sitting in. Hey, at least we can rest assured that we're going to get out all right. But it is 6 a.m. and this guy is plowing.
What are we doing? Good morning. We just woke up. It's 10 a.m. and it's so cold inside the van. Let me show you what it looks like outside. It's crazy inside.
Yeah, for real though. Oh, can you see?
Yeah, you can. You actually, the snowplow didn't really, like, it's still completely covered in snow everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah.
You want to scrape a little area off and then put the camera through?
Yeah. This is actually really cool looking. This one.
Oh, it totally is.
Whoa! That is so weird.
So these water bottles, we were storing them down in the bottom, and they weren't frozen. And then as soon as we brought them up, they both froze as soon as they, like, the water moved.
How does that work? Her water is also...
Even Dolly's water is frozen. It was just sitting on the floor.
It's like a slushie.
Yeah. It's ice cold.
We tried another experiment on Kyle's water bottle. It was totally unfrozen. And then as soon as he shook it, the whole thing became ice crystals. If you're a scientist, someone explain this phenomenon to us.
We're starting to be able to see out the window. You can see where the snow truck came in and plowed. So you can actually see the ground, which is very nice because that means that we'll have almost zero chance of getting stuck while Dolly is a window licker. It is like 12:30 or 1. It is 6 minutes till 1 p.m. And we are just now kind of getting out of bed. And we've been awake this entire time. We've just been chilling, watching YouTube, watching Saturday Night Live from last night. But it is a winter paradise outside. We are finally leaving that campsite that we were just at.
We were there for 23 hours.
Yeah. It was pretty nice though.
It was so nice.
Just a nice break. Get away for a little bit, have a nice rest day, not be in so much of a hurry all the time. So now, off to New Hampshire.
Been for you? They're... I don't know.
We are at our campsite for the night. The van is parked right over there. Sadly, we had to be a little close to the road, so the main interstate, or the main highway rather, it's not an interstate, 2-lane highway is right here. So hopefully it's not that super busy, especially like semis and things like that later in the evening. But one of the cool things is we are right next to a river that you can probably hear in the background.
Dolly is just living her best freaking life right now. She got to run out in the snow, and now she
And then she was like, my paws are too cold.
We forgot to put her booties on, so that's kind of our bad. And now she's sitting in Dad's lap. We've got hot water going for tea/hot chocolate. And maybe we'll watch some movies tonight.
Good morning, and welcome to van life in, what is the temperature? Like 2, 3?
Yeah, 5.
Something like that. And last night I think it got down to -10. And this morning we were about to leave. I went to start the engine to let it start to warm up before we drive away. And it does not want to start because it is so cold. So hopefully it warms up pretty soon. It's supposed to get up to like 15 in just a couple hours, so we may wait just a little bit and wait for it to get a little bit warmer before we try to start the engine again. I don't really want to drain the battery completely trying to start it because it just sits there and tries to start, tries, and then it stops. So, van life in negative temperatures. It's fun. Fun time. Fun time. Come on. Will the van start this time? It wants to. Come on. Man.
It's 7 now. It's supposed to get, if we wait till 2 p.m., it'll get up to 18.
Well, I guess let's wait till then, I guess. Hope it's better.
Guess we're not skiing today.
No. Dang it. I wasn't recording, but it just started. Woohoo!
It's getting a little worried, not gonna lie. We are signing off of van life for the next 4 days. We just got to our resort we're staying at Purity Springs, New Hampshire. So we're gonna hit the slopes tomorrow, and then after that it's Christmas, so everything's closed. We're gonna try and do a hike and just kind of hang.
Yeah. So it is Christmas Eve, and we are ordering Thai food. But look at the line for this Thai restaurant. Look at that. Okay, so their parking lot is completely full. We're kind of like parked not really even in a spot. And that's what it kind of looks like. There's a car literally in the freaking road over there.
Oh my gosh. Very unsafe.
Well, my camera microphone died once again, and I'm not really sure why it's burning through batteries so much. But anyways, while you watch a clip of Dolly getting her boots put on so that way she can go in the snow for a little bit longer, what I was saying in this clip is that we are going on a hike to Crystal Cascades. What do you think so far?
It's very pretty.
It's
Very
super pretty.
winter wonderlandy.
Dolly, come. You can do it. 4-wheel drive. Good job, girl. Good job. Check that out. So what is the first thing that you think of when you see an icicle?
Licking it.
That's the first thing you think of?
Yeah.
No, the first thing, this is the weirdest, I don't know, memory thing that I have. Whenever I see an icicle, the only thing I can think about is in Sherlock, the BBC version with Benedict Cumberbatch. He is like solving a murder, or like a murder that's about to happen, and it's basically he's stabbed with like an ice pick or like an icicle, and then it melts, and so there's no evidence of a murder weapon.
So you're saying if only one of us comes down the mountain. Crystal Cascades, you're one for the books.
Dolly, your face, girl. Your face. Somebody did some art over here. We got a heart. We have
P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Oh no!
Oh my god!
You little art destroyer.
Oh my goodness. Good morning. So we just woke up. Last night was an experience. We tried to search for a campsite. How many different ones did we go to, do you think?
We probably went to 6 places at least.
Yeah. And the problem was that they were open, like you could camp there. However, all of the snow from the snowplows and everything just made like a 2 to 3 foot tall snowdrift that you would have to like go through to drive into the road or the driveway or whatever for the places. And so didn't really feel like getting stuck. And so instead of driving the planned hour and a half to get where we are right now, we instead drove the full 3 hours, I believe, to get to Rangeley, Maine. On our last road trip in the RAV4, so before we built the van, we did a massive road trip up to the New England area, and we stopped at this restaurant that's here in Rangeley, and it's called, what is it? The
Moose Alley.
Moose Alley. And
it's like a bowling alley meets coffee shop meets like diner.
Yeah. Well, I'll just show you. How about that? We're going there right now. This place has its own bowling alley, pool hall. Like, what in the world? This place is so cool. Their food here is amazing too. Check out that biscuits and gravy.
These are actually
pancakes. Moose Alley does not disappoint. If you're ever in Rangeley, Maine, or close to it, come here, eat breakfast.
Coffees are amazing.
Do they serve breakfast year-round? Or like all day, I mean?
I think they do.
They might. I'm not sure. Their breakfast is amazing, though. Their biscuits and gravy, super good. Pancakes, super good.
Lattes, delicious.
Yeah. Their lattes were amazing. So now we're gonna try to find some maple syrup, get some groceries, try to find a hike.
Go get it, ready? Go get it. Good job.
Oh, she got it?
Well, she did, then she threw it right here.
We are headed into Canada in about 15 miles. And just tell us what we are gonna do in Canada.
If all goes according to plan, we're going to Quebec City. Yep. And there is this place that you can ice skate through a forest. So if we can get there and they're still selling tickets and stuff, we're gonna do that. It's supposed to rain the whole rest of the week. So if you can't get in today, you probably can't do it, but It should be really fun. Apparently it's very French speaking there, so it'll be really interesting to see.
Yeah. Maybe we'll be able to get a croissant.
And maybe try and find a gym to take a shower because you don't want to see what's under this. Let me say that.
All right, see you soon. We are in Canada, in Quebec.
Oh, Canada.
So we just, every single time that we come into Canada, we stop at Tim Hortons. And the funniest thing just happened. Melissa ordered, like we always do on the app, and for curbside delivery or like whatever, like curbside pickup. So we sit here, we've been waiting for like 15 minutes probably, and finally Melissa's like, just go inside and ask. So I walk up to the counter, to the pickup area, and we're in French Canada, right? French-speaking Canada in Quebec. So I walk up to the counter and I'm like, hello, I ordered an order for curbside pickup, and it's just been a long time and I'm just curious if I need to pick it up here. And the lady, she just goes like, and like walks away, and she's like tapping on the shoulders of like everybody, like saying something in French, and they're all like, no. Finally, she like disappears in the back, and then she comes out with like this 16-year-old kid who is like in full like cook attire, like not like the front facing like clerks or whatever, but he like comes out and
like a high schooler?
Yeah, like I mean he's probably like 15 or 16, and he's like, sorry, what did you need? And so I explained the situation to him and showed him the screenshots of like our order and everything, and he's like, oh, okay, well we don't have it in our system. Like he went and checked, and they didn't have it in our system, so he's like, yeah, the Tim Hortons app is really, really bad, and it happens all the time. Sorry about that. And I was like, no, it's okay, must see, thank you, and walked out. And they are bumping in there. Oh my gosh. It is prime time Tim Hortons hour right now.
Oh my gosh. I apparently have been doing voice to text for that entire conversation.
All right, on to, what is it called?
Domaine Enchanteur or something like that.
And what is that?
It is the forest that you can ice skate through.
It's so busy in here.
So we are at Domaine Enchanteur, which is a outdoor ice skating rink in a forest.
It's like,
in
how
Quebec
long?
City.
9 miles?
I think there's like 9 miles of trails.
We're gonna try to get through as much as we can. But we got here at 3 p.m. It was still daylight. It took so long to get through both the lines to buy the tickets and then to get our skates that it is already dark before we were even able to get out here on the course. Luckily, they're open till like 9 or 10 p.m.
Yeah, we got Dolly with us.
Yeah, Dolly's down here. And Melissa's...
I'm remembering how to skate. It's been a few years, and Kyle is this is his second time skating.
This is my second time ever skating, and I'm just as bad as when I was the first time.
There, now she's picking up slowly. Come on, Dolly. Dolly's just went down.
How you feel?
I'm feeling good, except for my toes are really cold.
Yeah.
But that's my own fault for not bringing
My toes are
little
also
toe warmers.
cold. And I don't usually have cold feet.
Oh, how punny of you. Starting to get the hang of it though. Watch this.
About eats it.
Comedic effect. Or was it?
Look at her. Oh!
I couldn't see it, and all of a sudden I saw the shadow and I couldn't tell where the real thing was. So our coupons get us some, I think this is honey, I'm assuming, based on the bee. There's like...
This is like syrup. Oh, this is maple syrup.
Oh, okay. This one is like
Honey, probably?
clear honey and then like non-clear honey. Unclear. Oh, and then, are these worms?